Hello everybody and welcome back to the Oklahoma Esports League Champions Division for Rocket League. I am Jackson, otherwise known as Amnesia, joined now by Lucas, otherwise known as Rico. I know you're used to Fuzzball, but we have Rico today. Today we will be watching Deer Creek face off against Broken Arrow. This is the first round of the playoff series. Whoever wins this game will end up playing against Jinx High School in the second round. We'll have to see how this game goes. Deer Creek coming in as the second seed and Broken Arrow coming in as the seventh. Right now, Broken Arrow taking an early lead in this first game, taking this first goal against Deer Creek, going for another right here, trying to send it towards the middle, and Rocky finishes that one off, sending Broken Arrow taking a goal now. Sorry, our team names were backwards, so Deer Creek was actually ahead on that one. Broken Arrow quickly coming back for another one, though, tying up this first game. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Going to this kickoff. Going to send the ball over to Deer Creek side. Going to try to go up for it, kind of towards the middle, but Play-Doh's going to get there first. Sending it over to the side of Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow going to have to send that one away into that back left corner. PZU going to follow up on it, trying to send it towards the middle for the teammate, but Rocky is there to follow up on it. Connor trying to send it back towards the middle as well. Play-Doh up for it. Doesn't quite get there, though. Sends it down into that right corner. Breezy trying to follow it. Rocky there. Doesn't quite get there, though. The only player left doesn't quite get the save. That will be a lead for Deer Creek.
Seemingly already a trend of just going back and forth on scores, so I'm very curious to see how this game will go, as Broken Arrow and Deer Creek already are showing that they are playing fast and they are wanting to get in this spot.
Absolutely. Fighting in these playoff spots. It is a double elimination bracket, so not down and out even if they lose this match. But starting 2-1, still a lot of time left on the clock. Anything can still happen with Rocket League being such a fast-paced game. Things can go back and forth really quickly. PZU going to hit that over Rocky's head. Connor going to follow up on Vexen. The only one left does send it out into that back right corner. Back towards the middle. Vexen follows up on it. Tries to send it towards the middle, but Play-Doh follows up on that. Keeping it over on Broken Arrow side. PZU going to be up for it. Beats Rocky to it. Play-Doh just trying to send it towards the middle. Connor gets beat out by Rocky, sending it over to the Deer Creek half. Play-Doh knocking that one up, trying to follow it. Vexen, the only player left. Can they get it over? Ooh. And they do. Vexen trying to knock that one out, but unfortunately Play-Doh manages to get a nice flip reset over their head, sending another one in for Deer Creek.
Absolutely well played by Play-Doh. He knew exactly where they were going and did the flip to adjust their position and just try and get that ball in.
Rocky going to start off with sending this ball over into that right corner. The rest of Broken Arrow going to try to follow up on it. Not quite getting the touch on the side of Deer Creek that they wanted, but Play-Doh sends that out towards the middle. Rocky trying to get control of this ball. Doesn't quite get it. Connor over Breezy's head. Breezy the only one remaining.
Swish.
Yeah, Deer Creek starting 3 goals ahead. Rocky and Breezy both trying to go for it, but Connor having the ball control that they needed to be able to send that one over. Still almost 3 minutes left pretty much in this game, so Broken Arrow not down and out of this first game yet, and it is a best of 5, so anything can happen. Play-Doh trying to get the defense there, but Vexen just follows up on it amazingly, as I was talking about. With the amount of time remaining, Broken Arrow coming back strong. 2-4 for Deer Creek right now.
Yeah, and like you said, anything can happen. Broken Arrow they're bringing it back right now. They're 2 points down, but they can still bring it back with this play.
Yeah, just sending the ball over onto Deer Creek's side as much as they possibly can, keep up possession as long as possible. Rocky going to try to send that one towards the middle. Connor getting a little bit of a touch on it, going a little higher than I think Broken Arrow might have expected. PZU going to try to follow up on this, but Vexen ready to retake control of this. Sends it over to Breezy. Breezy trying to get some hits on it, but unfortunately Plato gets there faster. Tries to send it over Rocky's head. Doesn't quite get into the net, though. Vexen tries to send it out, but doesn't get the touch. Breezy to Vexen, over to Connor. Connor sends that one out into that corner. Plato going to follow up to try to send it towards the middle over Breezy's head. An unfortunate pinch for the side of Broken Arrow, but Rocky is there to send that one back to the middle. Vexen up for it, gets a little bit of a touch, enough to send it out of the goal. Not giving Deer Creek another one. Plato going to try to follow up on it, but Breezy ready to send that one out. PZU going to grab possession of this ball here. Broken Arrow quickly gets back, though, that ball getting towards the middle, but Deer Creek is going to quickly regain possession. This game is all a possession game, just trying to keep possession of the ball as long as they can. The more possession you have, the more chances you have to make a goal. A demo and a nice bump from Rocky, but just not enough. An epic save coming out from Play-Doh, sending that ball out of Deer Creek's net. Play-Doh going to try to follow up on it, sending it towards the middle. PZU up for it, but doesn't quite get it. The save coming out from Vexen. 2-score lead here for Deer Creek with only 60 seconds remaining. Broken Arrow going to have to make some power plays here. A double commit on that ball. Unfortunately, Rocky and Vexen, the only two players left. Rocky's going to go ahead and send that one towards the middle over PZU's head. Tries to follow up on it. Gets a nice touch on it. Going to go down towards the middle. A double commit from Deer Creek towards the middle, but no Broken Arrow players to finish that one off. Only 30 seconds left in this match. Rocky going to send that one towards the middle, trying to follow up on it on the side of Vexen, but doesn't quite get there. Connor going to try to send this ball towards the middle. Gets hit out to Play-Doh. Play-Doh following up on it, sending that one right into the net. A 3-goal lead here for Deer Creek with less than 30 seconds left. I don't know if Broken Arrow can bring this first game back.
Something I'm also noticing from Deer Creek is that they're playing very aggressively. Like, you almost always see the team just on one side trying to get the ball into the goal, and sometimes they'll have to try and like keep that pressure, and it can cost them, but it also really helps them solidify their lead.
A nice goal there from Rocky, that bicycle hit into a goal. But is it too little too late? Deer Creek still 2 goals ahead. Broken Arrow needing 2 more in these last 9 seconds. They have 8 seconds to work with to try to get it in, and then try to dribble in on the last second. Unfortunately, I think with these 2 seconds left, and that will be it. Not enough time to be able to get the rest of the points that they needed. Deer Creek coming out really strong. Broken Arrow almost able to get that one back, but just unfortunately too little too late, and Deer Creek will take that game 1. But again, best of 5. Broken Arrow still have enough chances left, and you've seen some life in them. You know, they've taken a lot of shots, 8 shots total for the side of Broken Arrow here. So certainly some strength on their side. 2 goals from Rocky, 1 from Vexen. So, you know, there's a lot of potential that they have on their side. They just have to be able to capitalize on the mistakes that Deer Creek are making. We've watched Deer Creek a lot this season, so we kind of know how they play. We've kind of seen the feel. Definitely a very aggressive team, able to rotate off each other really quickly, but they do tend to slip up from time to time, just as any team would, and I think Broken Arrow can look to capitalize off that.
And we're going to get into game 2 here with Broken Arrow winning the kickoff. Just might get it in the goal, but it doesn't get through.
Vexen going to pick up this ball, sending it over to the side of Deer Creek, going to try to follow up on it, but unfortunately doesn't have any boost left. Breezy, the last player remaining, tries to send it over, but unfortunately a bad touch on the ball is going to send it back towards their half. Rocky dribbling this ball down to their side. PZU going to follow up on it, though, sends it out. Play-Doh hitting it over to the side of Broken Arrow, going to send that towards the middle to themselves, and a clean shot to start this game from Play-Doh, sending that off the back left wall, predicting where that ball is going to bounce off, and just immediately follows up on that. 2 defenders for Broken Arrow not ready for the speed that Play-Doh sends that one in.
Yeah, amazing hit by Play-Doh. I mean, he hit it perfectly to where he could get it to where no defenders can even get close to getting it, and it got them the point.
Yeah, Breezy going to quickly send this over to Deer Creek's half. Follow up by Rocky. Rocky going to try for it again, but PZU just there faster. Vexen going to follow up on it, sending this towards the middle. Rocky's ready for it. Can this be a goal for Deer Creek, or Broken Arrow, sorry. Doesn't quite go in. An epic save there from Play-Doh. Quickly going to regain possession, tries to send it over to Broken Arrow's half, tries to follow it up off the ceiling, but Vexen is ready for it. Predicts where that ball's going to go. Connor trying to follow up, doesn't quite get there. Breezy. Play-Doh towards the middle. Rocky, bad touch there, but Vexen ready to follow up on it. Ball still over in Broken Arrow's half right now. Connor sends it in. Another fantastic heater from Deer Creek. 65-mile-per-hour goal right there. Connor just slapping that one in the perfect position. Still 2 defenders left for Broken Arrow, but just not ready for the speed. Right now, Deer Creek just capitalizing on those holes that Broken Arrow has in their defense. Quickly on this kickoff. Going to send that ball over to the side of Deer Creek. PZU going to follow up, though. Sends that one out. Connor trying to continue the possession. Vexen will follow up, but Play-Doh sends that one out. Broken Arrow grabbing this ball back from this corner. Breezy going to gain some soft control here off of PZU. A weird bump there up into the air for both of them. Vexen going to send that one out towards the corner. Going to keep following it, try to make something happen, but Play-Doh with the pressure. Still this ball over in Broken Arrow's half. Deer Creek not letting them have a whole lot right now. PZU sending that one towards the middle, but Broken Arrow still on their defensive streak, ready for it. Vexen sending it towards the middle. Play-Doh managing to get back just in time. No goal there for Broken Arrow, but they do have the possession right now over into Deer Creek's side.
Yeah. Deer Creek are just playing fantastic and just keeping up the pressure. And Broken Arrow just needs to, like you said, capitalize on the mistakes that they're making by leaving the defense decently open. But I'm just not sure if they're able to get all the way there with just how much pressure is on with their attack.
Yeah, but almost a shot there from Breezy. An unfortunate sidebar there. Has to go on the defense. Unfortunate cleanup there from the side of Broken Arrow. But we've seen that they can do it. They just have to keep pushing through and keep this aggressiveness up. Keep their fast rotations going. Play-Doh up in the air to try to make something happen. An unfortunate bump there on that ball. Demolition coming out from the side of Deer Creek. Only 2 Broken Arrow players left, and the dunk from Play-Doh. 3-0 for Deer Creek in this second game. Connor sending that one off the backboard, and Play-Doh ready for it. Just dunks that one straight down into the net, continuing their pressure on these holes in Broken Arrow's defense.
Yeah, I can't stress enough that Broken Arrow need to find a way to get past their aggressive offense on the Deer Creek side, since it's going to eventually, it's anyone's game, but they need to figure out how to get through this. Otherwise, it will just go even more in Deer Creek's favor.
Rocky sending that one out towards the middle. Vexen ready for it. Tries to send that one in, and it does go in. Fantastic power play from Broken Arrow. Sending a nice pass. Rocky straight towards the middle. Vexen ready for it. Right between PZU and Connor. Broken Arrow starting off with their goal. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Certainly have the time to bring this one back. If they can keep this momentum up, then Broken Arrow just might be able to win this second game. PZU going to try to follow that one off into Broken Arrow's half. Play-Doh trying to clean it up. Doesn't quite get there. Connor with the rotation able to clean that one back up. Broken Arrow scoring one, but Deer Creek coming back with another, keeping their 3-goal lead. Right now, Deer Creek, again, doing a fantastic job of just keeping up these rotations. Broken Arrow just not ready for the speed of play, it looks like, that Deer Creek is forcing right now. Connor up in the air, trying to follow this ball off the wall. Rocky ready for it, though. Sends that one back out. Going to try to gain some possession here. Breezy will send that one over, but Play-Doh ready to follow it. Tries to go up. Vexen and Rocky both up, but a fantastic slow play from Play-Doh. Play-Doh just able to read the defense so well, sees both of them start going up in the air. Instead of flipping it forward, decides to soft touch that one into the net, forcing Broken Arrow to just speed past it. 4-goal lead for Deer Creek with less than 60 seconds left in this game. Broken Arrow going to need some aggressive power plays here and now.
Yeah, I think Play-Doh is playing absolutely out of their mind right now, and Deer Creek is not able to do much about it. I mean, you saw that last goal. Play-Doh adjusted how they played just to perfectly get through the holes. As I say that, though, Rocky gets a nice score. I think that was that a self goal or what happened? Oh,
no, it was not. Rocky sends that one backwards into Deer Creek's net. Fantastic play coming out from the side of Deer Creek. Broken Arrow, I'm sorry. 34 seconds remaining in this game. A 5-2 lead for Deer Creek right now. Broken Arrow needing some aggression. Still only game 2, though. So even if Deer Creek does take this, Broken Arrow still have the chances to bring this one back. Vexen up in the air. An unfortunate goal there from the side of Broken Arrow. Vexen trying to send that one out, but just not enough on the ball. Unfortunately, Deer Creek getting another clean shot on the net there with only 30 seconds left in this match and a 4-point lead here for Deer Creek. I don't know if there's really anything they can do to bring this one back. Yeah, starting off with a good possession on to Deer Creek's side, though. Breezy going to try to follow up on the ball. Connor sends it out, though. Only 10 seconds left. I think that it is too late now for Broken Arrow to be able to do anything about this score. That will be game 2 and another one with 1 second remaining. Deer Creek cleaning up another one. 7-2 game here for Deer Creek. Going into the match point of the series, they're now up 2 in this best of 5. Broken Arrow going to need to clean this one up.
Yeah, that was very well played by Deer Creek. They just kept the aggression. That's all they needed. They needed the aggression. Like, look at how many assists and shots they've taken. They've taken 12 compared to 5. That is insane.
Yeah, Deer Creek's just doing a great job of playing around each other and keeping up the fast rotations. The speed of play on the side of Deer Creek just really strong right now. Able to follow up off each other. Just Broken Arrow just not ready for these quick rotations on the side of Deer Creek, and they're able to just slot in a lot of goals past the defense through those quick reads and quick rotations. We'll have to see how Broken Arrow can adjust in this game 3 to bring this one back around and maybe start getting some more shots and more rotations out on the side of Broken Arrow.
Yeah, I think that Broken Arrow definitely, if they adjust their play style, they could definitely take out Deer Creek. I mean, it's just, even though it is right now 2-0, it is still anyone's game. I mean, Broken Arrow, they have shown that they can adjust to their plays, and they can definitely make something happen. As I say, ooh.
Almost an early shot from the side of Broken Arrow off that kickoff, but a nice save there from the side of Deer Creek. Sends the ball over to the side. Almost another goal happening as well, but too far to the right and just not able to follow up with it quickly. Vexen going to follow up to the ball on the side of Deer Creek. Rocky sends that one over, tries to follow up, sending it towards the middle. PZU over it. Play-Doh going to follow up on it. Breezy sending it towards Deer Creek's left side. Vexen going to quickly follow up, sending it towards the middle. Breezy going to try for a goal here, but just a PZU up faster. Rocky over their head. Play-Doh going to follow up quickly, sending it over to Broken Arrow side. Vexen going to follow up on it, send that up and out, not letting Deer Creek have anything right now. Got to quickly follow up on this ball, on this possession. Rocky going to send it over to their side. Vexen going to follow up from the middle. No shot to be had. Connor able to send that one out. PZU and Rocky up. Sends it towards the middle of Deer Creek's half again. Breezy keeping it on their side. A big back and forth going on right now.
Yeah.
Connor over the head of Rocky. A demolition from the side of Deer Creek. Over a minute in this game gone and still no goals yet. Broken Arrow doing a good job of keeping this ball out of their net. They just got to convert this into some possession. PZU going to send that over. Rocky out to the left side. Going to send that to Deer Creek's half. Vexen ready to follow up on it. Play-Doh tried to make something happen, but goes past the ball there. Play-Doh going to try to follow up on this possession here. Does get sent out from the side of Broken Arrow. Almost a nice shot there. Breezy going to send it towards the middle. No Broken Arrow player ready to follow up on it, though. Deer Creek continuing this aggression towards the side of Broken Arrow. Still no goals. 2 minutes off the clock. Both teams just waiting for the hole, waiting for the mistake, waiting for something to happen. Another demolition comes out. Vexen with a nice dunk on the side of Deer Creek. Broken Arrow starting this game with a 1-0 advantage. Over 2 minutes gone in this game. First goal to be had. Vexen with a nice dunk over the head of Deer Creek. Deer Creek, I don't think ready for that play. Going to start off strong now. Broken Arrow just got to continue what they were doing at the first couple minutes of this game and continue just keeping the ball in Deer Creek's half and keep the defense up. You don't need to be flashy. You don't need to get so many goals on the board. You just need to beat the other team. And right now, Breezy going to send it off the wall. Almost another fantastic goal from the side of Broken Arrow, but PZU is going to send that one back out. Play-Doh going to follow up with it quickly. Rocky ready to defend that one, though. Broken Arrow taking possession back. Breezy going to try to go over the head. Not quite the touch that they wanted. Rocky, unfortunately, over it as well. A lot of aggression coming out from Broken Arrow right now. Breezy going to follow up on this ball. Does get demoed again. Vexen and Rocky going to have to make something happen here. Rocky sends it up in the air. Still on the side of Deer Creek. Vexen going to try to send this one towards the middle, but Play-Doh forces that one backwards. Breezy over to Connor. Connor going to follow it up, not letting Broken Arrow have anything. 2 minutes left in this game. Broken Arrow still up 1. Not letting Deer Creek have anything. The ball up and out. Vexen getting a nice touch on the ball there. Play-Doh going to try to make something happen, but does get sent out. Almost a goal from Deer Creek. So close there. Connor going to send that one over to the side of Broken Arrow. Vexen's trying to dribble it out. Play-Doh going to stall it in the air. PZU going to try to follow up on it, but doesn't get the touch. Play-Doh sending that over into the left corner towards the middle, and Play-Doh with the follow-up. Fantastic goal from Deer Creek. Broken Arrow looking really strong on the defense this game. A tie game with about a minute left in this match. This is a very, very winnable game for Broken Arrow to start this reverse sweep.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Broken Arrow changed everything. As I say that, though, Deer Creek just got another goal in off that kickoff. Just Play-Doh getting a perfect pass to themselves and then into the goal.
Yeah, an early goal off of the kickoff from the side of Deer Creek, putting them yet again in the lead with about 60 seconds left in this game. Broken Arrow now going to have to go back on the aggressive end to try to slot another one in and at least bring this game to overtime. Now officially 60 seconds left. Play-Doh going to try to follow up on the ball, but Vexen ready to send that one out. The follow-up coming in from the side of Deer Creek, but two amazing defenses from the side of Broken Arrow, keeping that ball out of their net, not letting Deer Creek have another. All Broken Arrow needs is one more. Play-Doh sending that one off the wall, but Rocky ready to follow up on it quickly. Vexen going to quickly get up to it, but PZU gets there first. Rocky not quite getting the touch. Breezy, the last one remaining, sends it over. Tries to get a sniper shot quickly into that net, but Play-Doh's ready to follow up on it, sends it towards the middle. Rocky going to quickly grab possession of that ball, stalling it over into the middle. Vexen gets there first, sending it over to the side of Deer Creek with only 20 seconds remaining. They need something to happen right here, right now. Connor sends that over to the side of Broken Arrow's half. PZU going to try to follow up on it, and an amazing slot from the side of PZU. Only 13 seconds remaining for Broken Arrow to make something happen. An amazing shot there from PZU. 2 goals needed from the side of Broken Arrow in the next 13 seconds.
Yeah, that was very well played by Deer Creek. They were, initially they were just trying to get their goal in. It was a hard-fought battle in that part, and then they eventually just got it, hopefully solidifying their lead, which it seems like they have, as the game will go to Deer Creek.
Yeah, 3-1 victory for Deer Creek, 3-0 series for Deer Creek. A fantastic showing from Deer Creek, their offensive aggression and their amazing rotations and speed of play there. Broken Arrow just getting overwhelmed by that speed that Deer Creek has. Just looking at the stats, more shots, more goals, more demos, just more of everything. Deer Creek just can do it all right now. Broken Arrow started gaining a lot of life in that third game there, starting off 1-0, bringing it 1-1, almost getting a couple nice goals, but unfortunately, Deer Creek just able to bring that one back quickly.
Yeah, I was about to say, Broken Arrow was looking amazing in the early game right there, and then all of a sudden, something just happened. It was bam. It hit them like a truck. It was like, whoa, a lot has happened. They're coming back. This is bad.
Yeah, Deer Creek doing a great job of just bringing that game back, keeping calm, keeping the possessions that they needed. Again, Rocket League is just all about keeping the possession up and doing as much as they can to keep the ball out of their half, and they've done it again. Again, second seed. Broken Arrow also not down and out. It is a double elimination bracket, so they do have the chance to bring it back. Deer Creek are going to go on to play Jinx in the next round of the playoffs. We will see you guys soon for some Rainbow Six.